Yeah. I think the accountability partner thing is so important, but one of the things that I've also found in just sharing goals is that it helps you identify what may be realistic, what may not be realistic, incorporating people as an accountability partner that may have some experiences in the areas of the goals that you're setting so that they are able to interject and to share ideas and thoughts and maybe share their steps that they've gone through. One of the things I know that's really difficult after a brain injury is breaking down a goal into manageable chunks and really knowing what those steps should be. So, your thoughts on that, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're doing something you've never done before.
Yeah.
As a rehab clinician, I have been taking people through rehabilitation for, a long time now. And even then, every single person's journey is unique. And so it can be really hard to find information sometimes that's relevant, what seems relevant to you, or hard to find, exactly what you need. And it's sometimes a process of trial and error, and working out, what's the best thing for you. That can be really hard though when particularly if you've got other cognitive difficulties like memory problems or difficulties planning and organising to kind of hold all that together. So hence why best often I recommend in terms of a place, a repository to store those ideas. But yeah, having that, accountability partner buddy, I'm in an accountability group from a mentorship point of view, and it's because I am perfectly capable of getting stuff done on my own. It's just that actually having someone check in on you and share ideas with you, it just adds to the richness, and it means you definitely do get it done. Something that there's always something else to do otherwise sometimes. So I think it can be a really positive thing. And if you think about most things that people try to do in their lives, so if you're going to the gym, you might get a personal trainer who might, weigh you and talk to you and encourage you and check in on your exercises and how many reps you've done. Just gives you some sense of monitoring your progress. If you wanted to lose weight, you might go to a weight loss group, and again, you get that same feedback from the others around you. I think almost certainly in most aspects of our life where we're aiming towards something, it's really helpful to have that person next to you. But you're right, that actually a really important point is social support is what we're talking about as well. And using other people's experiences to build on those and maybe incorporate some of those strategies into our own life, try them out, change them for ourselves, and try and see if those work. But I think, yeah, having that community around you of people that perhaps have been through similar things and can tell you a little bit about the process and steps that maybe they found helpful, I think is really, really useful. So I think looking for those opportunities, building your communities. I think, Anne unfortunately is not able to speak to us today, but I know that is something that she's been working on hugely to form those networks and those communities so people can share their experiences because, we've all got stuff to learn from each other. But I think brain injury is a very unique experience, and I think survivors are very, very good at supporting each other. It's just having a platform where all that information can be shared can be a challenge sometimes.